is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hi, Dino fans! Today, let's meet the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. This dinosaur lived about 68 million years ago in what is now North America, especially the USA and Canada. The Tyrannosaurus Rex enjoyed eating large animals, using its strong jaws and sharp teeth. It could grow up to 12 meters long and 4 meters tall. A Tyrannosaurus Rex could live around 20 to 30 years. Scientists believe it was one of the most powerful hunters of the dinosaur world. This is a turkey. Hello, farm friends. Let's meet the turkey, a big bird with shiny feathers and a funny wattle under its chin. The turkey lives on farms and in the wild, especially in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. This bird loves to eat seeds, fruits, and small insects. A turkey can live about 10 years and enjoys walking in groups. Did you know the turkey can spread out its tail feathers like a fan? That makes the turkey look amazing. This is a orangutan. Hello, jungle explorers. Let's meet the orangutan, a big ape with long arms and reddish-brown hair. The orangutan lives in the rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia, especially on the islands of Borneo and Sumatra. It eats fruits, leaves, and insects while swinging high in the trees. The orangutan can live about 30 to 40 years and enjoys spending time alone, resting, and building nests to sleep. Isn't the orangutan an amazing and gentle friend of the forest? This is a eagle. Look up, little explorers. The eagle is a strong bird with sharp eyes and wide wings. You can find eagle in many countries across North America, Europe, Asia, and even parts of Africa. An eagle enjoys eating fish, small mammals, and sometimes other birds. They can live about 20 to 30 years. Eagles love flying high in the sky, building big nests on tall trees, and watching everything below. They are brave, powerful, and very smart hunters. This is a horseshoe crab. Hello, little explorers. Today we meet the horseshoe crab, a sea animal that looks like a helmet from ancient times. The horseshoe crab lives along sandy shores in countries like the United States, Japan, and India. It eats worms, clams, and small sea creatures while crawling on the seabed. The horseshoe crab can live more than 20 years and loves coming to the beach at night to lay eggs. Isn't the horseshoe crab an incredible and ancient friend of the ocean? This is a ring-tailed lemur. Hi, jungle buddies. Meet the ring-tailed lemur, a funny primate with a long tail covered in black and white rings. The ring-tailed lemur lives only in Madagascar, an island in Africa. It enjoys eating fruits, leaves, and sometimes insects. A ring-tailed lemur can live about 15 to 20 years. These animals love sunbathing in groups, climbing trees, and playing together. The ring-tailed lemur is social, curious, and one of the most unique animals in the world. This is a Atlantic flying fish. Hey, little friends, let's meet the Atlantic flying fish. This special fish lives in the warm waters of the Atlantic Ocean, close to countries like the United States, Brazil, and the Caribbean islands. The Atlantic flying fish loves to eat plankton and small sea creatures. It can glide above the water using its big fins, almost like it's flying. The Atlantic flying fish usually lives about 5 years and enjoys swimming in groups. Isn't it fun to imagine a fish that can fly? This is a goose. Hi, little farm friends. Today we meet the goose, a big bird with a long neck and soft feathers. The goose lives on farms, lakes, and rivers in countries like Canada, China, and Germany. It eats grass, seeds, and small insects while walking or swimming. The goose can live about 20 years and loves staying in flocks with family. Isn't the goose a friendly and wonderful bird to know? This is a hedgehog. Guess what, friends? Here comes the hedgehog. This tiny animal lives in forests, gardens, and grasslands across Europe, Asia, and Africa. A hedgehog eats insects, worms, and fruits. It can live about 4 to 7 years. At night, the hedgehog loves to explore and curl into a little ball when it feels shy or scared. This is a octopus. Hello, sea buddies. Meet the clever octopus, a sea animal with 8 amazing arms. The octopus lives in oceans all over the world, from warm tropical waters to cold seas near Europe and Asia. It enjoys eating crabs, shrimp, and small fish. An octopus usually lives about 1 to 3 years. These smart creatures love hiding in rocks, changing colors, and squirting ink to stay safe. The octopus is quick, playful, and one of the ocean's smartest animals. Hey friends, meet the white cat, a fluffy friend loved by many families. The white cat lives all around the world, from the USA to Europe and Asia. They eat yummy food like fish, chicken, or crunchy cat food. A white cat can live about 12 to 16 years if cared for well. They enjoy sunny naps, chasing toys, and sometimes sitting on your lap for cuddles. The white cat is gentle, playful, and brings happiness to homes everywhere. This is a moose. Hi, forest friends. Let's meet the moose, the largest member of the deer family. The moose lives in the forests of Canada, Alaska, Russia, and Northern Europe. This giant animal eats plants, leaves, and even water plants like lilies. A moose can live about 15 to 20 years and loves to walk through rivers and swamps. Did you know the moose has huge antlers that can grow as wide as a big table? That's amazing! This is an emperor angelfish. Hello, reef explorers. Let's meet the emperor angelfish, one of the most colorful fish in the ocean. The emperor angelfish lives in coral reefs of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, near countries like Indonesia, the Maldives, and Australia. This bright fish eats sponges and algae. An emperor angelfish can live about 20 years and enjoys hiding among corals. Did you know the emperor angelfish changes its colors as it grows up? That makes the emperor angelfish extra special. This is a nautiluses. Hi, ocean explorers. Meet the nautiluses. Ancient sea animals with beautiful spiral shells. The nautiluses live in the deep waters of the Indo-Pacific Ocean, near countries like Fiji, Japan, and the Philippines. They enjoy eating shrimp, crabs, and small fish at night. A nautilus can live about 15 to 20 years. These creatures love floating up and down using gas in their shells and hiding among corals. The nautiluses are gentle, mysterious, and true living fossils of the sea. This is a panda. Hello, bamboo lovers. Meet the panda, a gentle bear with black and white fur. The panda lives in the mountain forests of China. It enjoys eating bamboo the most but sometimes also fruits and small plants. A panda can live about 20 years in the wild and even longer in care. These animals love climbing trees, rolling on the ground, and taking long naps. The panda is calm, cute, and one of the most loved animals in the world. This is a orca. Hello, little ocean explorers. The orca, also called the killer whale, is a super smart and strong animal. The orca lives in oceans all around the world, from the cold waters of Norway to the warm seas near New Zealand. This amazing creature eats fish, seals, and sometimes even whales. The orca can live about 50 to 80 years and loves to swim and hunt in family groups. Did you know the orca is actually the biggest dolphin in the world? This is a giant trevally. Hello, ocean adventurers. Today we meet the giant trevally, a strong and speedy fish in the sea. The giant trevally lives in tropical waters near countries like Australia, Hawaii, and the Maldives. It eats fish, squid, and sometimes even small birds when hunting near the surface. The giant trevally can live about 20 years and enjoys swimming in both shallow reefs and deep waters. Isn't the giant trevally an incredible and powerful ocean hunter? This is an Irish elk. Hello, little explorers. Let's discover the Irish elk, one of the largest deer that ever lived on Earth. The Irish elk lived long ago in Europe and Asia, especially in places like Ireland and Russia. This giant animal ate grass, leaves, and plants. An Irish elk could live about 15 to 20 years. Its enormous antlers were wider than most cars. Even though the Irish elk is extinct today, it remains one of the most famous ancient animals.